Let's see what happens. Looks like George Givney is going to give him a little toughness. Look at that. He's number 3 out there, and he is smoking. But now that Mike's got his turbos spooled up, I think he's going to be okay going around that first pylon. So we got Mike Dacey with John Parker next to him, George Givney, and then the rest of the field, Jeff Lavelle, Lee Beal, and Lynn Farnsworth. Okay, look on the back side of the course, folks, and you'll be able to see that little dot making the turn on the back of the course because he'll be the white plane against the hill. There he is, and look at this, folks. George Givney has already passed everybody to now be to your left, folks. Here he comes already. Mike Dacey from the left in that little A, and he better pour it on because George Givney's right behind him, up high in that Thunder Mustang. Oh yeah, here we go, and look at this. Lynn Farnsworth's actually putting a move on John in his Thunder Mustang. Then we got Jeff Lavelle and Lee Beal. Okay, now look over the hill on the right side there. You can see Mike Dacey down low. He is really honking. He's definitely turning faster laps today than he has all week.
No, I'm not going to give you speed.
Here they come from the left to the right. 2 hopped up airplanes screaming by. Listen to those engines.
Okay, we've completed 2 laps out of 5. We initial lap at with a downhill run was 365 and a half, and this is 368 3/4. So the airplanes are really cooking. As the engines get hot, they are working even better.
That's right. You know, I can tell you right now, Jeff Lavelle is creeping up on Lynn Farnsworth. Lynn Farnsworth is creeping up on John Parker, and I got a funny hunch we're going to see a lead change for that 3rd spot coming up here quick. If you look on the back side, there's George Givney. He's hanging with Mike, but I don't think Mike's going to let him by. They're turning around pylons 5 and 6 right now, getting ready to come down the straightaway, as we affectionately call the Valley of Speed. And here they come, right down low, about 11 o'clock position down on the bottom part of the hill. 2 little dots, and they are really screaming.
They're also running.
Folks, Mike Dacey, followed by George Givney, and George is still pushing, but he can't get by him. I wonder if Mike's turned it up. I'm anxious to hear the speeds.
Mike Dacey leading George Givney as they come back for the 3rd time out of 5 laps, and we're looking at 374.39 miles an hour, the 1 1/3 second split between Mike Dacey and George Givney.
Well, John Parker's still holding off Lynn Farnsworth, who's still holding off Jeff Lavelle, so we'll see if that 3rd spot changes it all, but right now, it looks like John is holding them off the day for now.
Once they come around this time, they'll be getting the white flag as they will be completed 4 of the 5 laps, and Mike Dacey
high above the cloud there, and I'm hoping he can just, yeah, he's got a lot of altitude. He converts that speed to altitude, and I'm hoping that he can get it back on the ground safely. Look to your left, folks. Here comes Mike Dacey, no longer being bird dogged by George Givney, and he is looking good.
taking a white flag as we are now into the last lap of the race with, it looks like, I guess it's going to be John Parker is going to be
here we go. This is the race now, folks,
yeah,
for 2nd place. Here's John Parker holding on to the 2nd place position, and there goes Jeff Lavelle making his move on Lynn. He's got 1 lap to do it. He better put the pedal to the metal. Let's see what happens. So here he's turning his base to final leg here. He's got gear down. He's got plenty of speed. Let's hope he can just put it on safely. He's coming in right now. And uh-oh, we have trouble. We have trouble. Oh no.
Okay, we're moving out the seat of our equipment, the Crash Fly.